This is Q28 to Bay Terrace-Bell Blvd. This stop is 39th Avenue and 138th Street. Next stop, Union Street and Northern Boulevard. Transfers available to Q16, Q20A and Q20B. This stop is Union Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Bond Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Bond Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Parsons Boulevard. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Parsons Boulevard. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 147th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 147th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 150th Street. Transfers available to Q15 and Q15A. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 150th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Murray Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Murray Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 154th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 154th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Roosevelt Avenue. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Roosevelt Avenue. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 157th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 157th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 159th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 159th Street. Next stop, Crocheron Avenue and 162nd Street. Transfers available to Long Island Railroad, Q13 and QM3. This stop is Crocheron Avenue and 162nd Street. Next stop, Crocheron Avenue and 164th Street. This stop is Crocheron Avenue and 164th Street. Next stop, Crocheron Avenue and 166th Street. This stop is Crocheron Avenue and 166th Street. Next stop, Crocheron Avenue and 168th Street. This stop is Crocheron Avenue and 168th Street. Next stop, Crocheron Avenue and 171st Street. This stop is Crocheron Avenue and 171st Street. Next stop, Crocheron Avenue and Utopia Parkway. This stop is Crocheron Avenue and Utopia Parkway. Next stop, Crocheron Avenue and 192nd Street. This stop is Crocheron Avenue and 192nd Street. Next stop, Francis Lewis Boulevard and 35th Avenue. Transfer available to Q76. This stop is Francis Lewis Boulevard and 35th Avenue. Next stop, Francis Lewis Boulevard and 34th Avenue. This stop is Francis Lewis Boulevard and 34th Avenue. Next stop, Francis Lewis Boulevard and 33rd Avenue. This stop is Francis Lewis Boulevard and 33rd Avenue. Next stop, Francis Lewis Boulevard and 32nd Road. Transfers available to Q31 and Q76. This stop is Francis Lewis Boulevard and 32nd Road. Next stop, 32nd Avenue and 200th Street. This stop is 32nd Avenue and 200th Street. Next stop, 32nd Avenue and 202nd Street. This stop is 32nd Avenue and 202nd Street. Next stop, 32nd Avenue and 205th Street. This stop is 32nd Avenue and 205th Street. Next stop, 32nd Avenue and 208th Street. This stop is 32nd Avenue and 208th Street. Next stop, 32nd Avenue and Corporal Kennedy Street. This stop is 32nd Avenue and Corporal Kennedy Street. Next stop, Corporal Kennedy Street and 28th Road. This stop is Corporal Kennedy Street and 28th Road. Next stop, Corporal Kennedy Street and 26th Avenue. This stop is Corporal Kennedy Street and 26th Avenue. Next stop, Corporal Kennedy Street and 23rd Avenue. This stop is Corporal Kennedy Street and 23rd Avenue. Next stop, 18th Avenue and 211th Street. This stop is 18th Avenue and 211th Street. Next stop, 211th Street and 18th Avenue. This stop is 211th Street and 18th Avenue. Next stop, 211th Street and 23rd Avenue. This stop is 211th Street and 23rd Avenue. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 212th Street. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 212th Street. Next stop, 213th Place and Bay Terrace Shopping Center. This stop is 213th Place and Bay Terrace Shopping Center. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and Bell Boulevard. Transfers available to Q13, QM2 and QM32. This stop is 23rd Avenue and Bell Boulevard. This is Q28 to Bay Terrace-Bell Blvd.